is Mary.
And Amma.
And I'm stunned by the beauty of the men. No, I'm kidding.
We don't get that stunned by beauty of anybody, okay? He has to have more than looks.
She's speaking for herself. No, just kidding. Okay, anyway, it is the Bachelorette. What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts on, well, very happy that the
kiddos
little girl could see that Martin
was about
was
nothing.
a hypocrite.
He said
She's
he
like-
wears too much cologne.
She's like, he seems like a show off. Like,
Yeah.
she did not like
She
him at
thought
all.
he was fake.
And she was just watching him kind of like this, like an auntie, like
She's
this.
like, next.
Kids know something. They know the truth, okay?
Yeah, they can
Non-verbal
read people.
yes.
Now, how did the child get it right, but Michelle, you still didn't get it right? I'm just wondering.
Ooh. But that is a very good point that you made, okay?
That part.
Uh,
I pray to God Martin is gone today.
yeah.
You don't need to be there no more.
Yeah, Martin, yeah.
You should have left when Jamie
now,
left.
Brandon is looking all insecure. Brandon, Michelle, she still sees you. She still sees you. I was even surprised that he has had a one-on-one because he has had a rose. He has had like a rose, I think, twice.
Yeah.
So I was surprised that he has had one-on-one. Brandon, just chill.
Yeah.
Relax. You're not the only one who hasn't had a one-on-one, or Lou has not had a one-on-one. Who else has not had a one-on-one? I think everybody else has.
Clayton hasn't had a one-on-one.
But doesn't he have a one-on-one right now? He did have a one-on-one. Remember, he won that thing, the Viking.
He did not have a one-on-one. That
He
was a
didn't?
group date. No, they didn't have a one-on-one.
Oh, okay. Well, if anyone should be upset, it should be him, right? Because
Yeah.
he won, but he didn't have a one-on-one. You guys just chill. Just relax.
I
It
just
will
don't-
work itself out, Brandon.
Yeah.
All right? Don't worry. Just be
Brandon
cool.
is so handsome, though.
Be cool. He is.
Very
He's
nice
easy
facial.
on the
Oh my
eyes.
God, we don't see who won
Who won with what?
the date.
I have never led a fifth grader.
Oh, we're not even going to know.
My students are.
Well, yes, he's just going to show up.
And she doesn't know
No
either,
clue
Yeah.
right?
Who they chose or what kind of date we could be
Oh,
going on
wow.
tonight. But I trust them to know who's genuine and sniff out who's not.
Wow.
Smart. And I'm really excited to see who they're going to send on this date with me.
Please be Clayton.
It was
Yes!
Clayton.
Yes!
It was your guy. I'm a little jelly. I wish he was one of my guys. Like Brandon or Rick or Olu.
Well, you must have impressed them to some degree because they chose you.
I think I've been on a pretty impressive fort.
Oh, it's the four building skills I got you there. Well, we have this limousine that they, scheduled to pull up.
Oh, Clayton.
We have got the goods. I guess, what else did you expect?
We should not be looking at pizza. We are on a fast.
Now there's just two of us.
You can't watch this.
Next channel.
I instantly hit pizza.
You really?
I think you're sweet, so right?
Clayton's on the 101 tonight, and I'm really happy with the choice.
Don't pull back on it.
Clayton's a relationship that I feel like has started to really progress. I feel like I've seen more of Clayton. He ended up receiving the last group date rose. He's been able to be vulnerable, and I'm starting to really get a feel for who Clayton is. But I feel like I need one-on-one attention to
No,
see.
But it wasn't on the bottom, it's on the thigh. It's slight. It's slight.
He's
It's
saying
slight.
it's on the bottom.
It is
No, we
not
don't
on the
like-
bottom, Mom. Her bottom's way back there.
We
It's
don't-
slight.
I love you.
It's slight.
You give me so much inside that you can mind.
This is one of the places that...
It's not like he's groping and was like all here with it, you know.
We don't like hands on the bottom.
It wasn't on the
He
bottom,
had
it was on the
hands
thigh.
on
He
the
is a
bottom.
gentleman. He's a gentleman.
It was not only the scoop part of the bottom, it's scoop part of the thigh too.
Here we go.
She's not saying things correctly.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. Huh, for a first date.
Okay.
I
Well, the
museum?
kids are the ones who picked it.
Ah, okay, so they know where they. Okay, got you. Oh, that's a mammoth.
The
Okay.
museum at night is nothing I've ever experienced before, and we have the whole museum to ourselves, which is pretty cool. When nobody's here, you gotta run around.
Okay, oh, absolutely. All right. Are you going to be the tagger first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, she's taking off her shoes.
Actually, no. You're it.
I'm in.
You have to catch me.
Here we
With
go.
its long legs.
She's like, I cannot. You can't catch me.
Clayton's a lot of fun. He is playful. He can joke around and make fun of himself. Every species has a special call. Create your own mating call.
Okay, he had. Oh,
My mating call?
You want to break that friend zone stuff that she might have you in.
And the fact that he's willing
okay.
to
He
kind
has
of
some
dive
dancing
into it and
moves.
is like, well,
You got
I
swagger.
can fool myself and make
So what?
Swagger.
Swagger. Oh. Okay now.
catch the butterflies,
Hey, he's-
hide low.
he's very
learn more about
handsy,
your
like-
dish as you go.
Keeps on touching her. I guess he
Mom
wants to
is
make
better
sure.
than that guy who's with Tasha in the escape room. And she friend zoned him. He left quite after.
Yeah, but he
quickly after.
didn't touch her at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could only celebrate one holiday each year, what would it be?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Me
I
too.
love to eat.
3, 2.
That's not a surprise.
Ooh.
If you could have one superpower,
You can
what would it
easily
be?
just pick her up.
What's your
Yeah, that man tall. That man tall.
Probably to heal, right?
Oh, the power.
To
oh,
heal. Oh, if you got one
you're
power.
helping-
Power to fly, and she said power to heal.
Aww.
Shoulders.
I am not sure about
I've
their.
really been waiting on this one-on-one because when
Wow,
I haven't
okay.
had the other
He
guys
has
have
her
had is
on his-
Michelle.
Well, she got
Shoulders.
there.
Wow.
Conversations.
What is your best character trait?
The more I get to know
I
her,
know.
the
How
more
is
that
you
I
that
find
strong that you
useful.
put a
I mean,
whole
what she's
woman
telling me is really
on your
confident,
shoulder?
and she had a
That's
big
that
heart,
country
it's really
strong. That's that country strong.
Strong, okay.
I will do anything and everything for my friends and family,
Ow.
and even
That
like in my
hurts.
classroom. Like I will give. It also can be my downfall to get burnt out.
The world needs more people like that. So I think it's awesome to be like that way, and I hope to be that way as well. And I think that's what I admire most and want to pick up from you. I'm experiencing so much growth because of it, and I hope that I can continue to do that.
Hmm.
Giving it my all tonight. I'm giving Michelle everything I have, and there's a lot on the line because there's a rose at the end of the night. And if I'm lucky enough to get that rose, then the next stop is her meeting my family.
Ooh. Oh, they're gonna go to see the families.
Hometowns.
So cool.
How many men are going home tonight?
I wonder if that's why she had him as a date tonight, because she wants to see.
She didn't choose him. The kids chose him.
Oh.
Now it's time to space. Are you ready? First, we're going to blast off from Earth and head into our solar system. Earth is really a cool place to live because there's pizza, dogs, and my personal favorite, chocolate chip ice cream. Whoa, did you see that? That was Mars. Mars is one of the easiest planets to spot as it's bright red for all to see.
These kids set up such a great date. It just feels like it's Michelle and I flying through this galaxy together.
Saturn! This planet has waves like the one maybe Mr. Young will give you soon.
I really feel safe with Michelle, and it just feels very nice to be able to hold her and that planetarium, the beauty of it, beauty of Michelle. It's hard to really put into words what I'm feeling. I have such a rush of emotions.
Oh wow, look at that.
Wow.
Me too.
That's what I see when I let like I'm not my mind, I'm not my
I really
body.
feel
Yeah.
happy, and I don't want the night to end. This could be something that I can get used to for the rest of my life.
And it seemed like they went to each other. It didn't seem like she was leaning in first.
Yeah, she
It just
doesn't-
was natural.
She doesn't lean in with him. You know how she leans in with everybody?
Yeah.
My friends in Beverly Hills were there. Just saying.
Oh boy.
Kenya is a hot mess.
Ultimate girls trip. They all look.
They look like grown women.
Well, yeah, and all of them kind of look like they have all got to like work done or something. Well, too much.
I think Kenya has
too
got
much
to work done.
I think so. Recently,
Her
too,
bottom
right?
does not. You know how you have the bottom, but you have to have the thighs to match. It don't necessarily look that way.
Anywho, I mean, do what you want to do to look beautiful, but don't do. There's a
Overdo
fine
it.
line. Yeah, there's a fine line between
Looking,
really good and overdoing it.
yeah, and looking
You know,
like some
sometimes
Barbie
you don't
doll.
want to like overdo it. But anywho,
We digress.
how did you like Clayton?
You know, I thought their kiss was very nice. They
He
just
had a
went
very
to
nice
each
kiss
other.
before, also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He seems like a good kisser.
Yeah, he's a Brandon is better. But,
Yeah, I mean, we both agree on that.
but yeah,
It's the
Clayton
passion.
Is okay.
Now what do I see? I don't want to say what's on my mind. 'Cause I want
I don't
the best
feel
for.
it's completely.
I don't feel the
good
chemistry completely with them.
Clayton.
I
Yeah.
feel like he's definitely into her. I think she might be a little reserved. But I think that's
She's
because she
being
has
very
such stronger
reserved.
connections with Nate and Brandon and who else? Really, those
I
are the only
don't
two.
know if she has connections
Joe.
per se with
I think her connection is definitely strong with Nate.
Brandon. I don't know if she. Definitely the physical connection is there with Brandon, but I don't see. She doesn't trust him yet. She just. I think that she probably dismisses him in her mind. She doesn't allow that to grow, and I think it's because. And
He's
I
so
don't think
young.
I don't even think she believes a word he says when he says it, and I think it's because he's young.
That's
So
not
she's
right.
kind of has dismissed him, but I find whatever he says genuine to her.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
seems much more into her to me than Clayton. And I don't know if because Clayton is slow in coming up and being more into her, but I feel as though Brandon is a good choice for her. But I don't think she'll take it. She will not take it. She's going to send Brandon home.
What do you
And I
think
think that'll
about
be a
Clayton? I
mistake.
hope he stays. Cause I like Clayton, I really do. But if you release him, girl, I won't be mad at you. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what's on my mind. But yeah, I think I don't know. I don't feel that like the connection is all the way there.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. The chemistry isn't as passionate
Because
as it is
she-
whenever she's with Nate or with Brandon. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's a little
I think she
hesitation. Even what
likes-
she was wearing.
I think she likes Nate more than she likes Brandon.
I think she likes Nate more than
I
a
mean,
lot
I think
of
she
people.
likes Nate. I think she likes Nate more than Nate likes her.
For sure.
She is
For
more
sure.
into Nate than Nate is into her.
Yeah, absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt.
So that's not a good thing for her. Rodney will be good, but it's just that
Insecurity. You can't be with somebody that's insecure.
Olu might be her best bet. Cause Olu likes
Who's
her.
not even on our radar? That's not
Olu
amused.
is my person. Okay, but
Okay.
That means that I'm ready to meet his family, and I'm not sure if I'm at that point.
Stop it! Stop it! Martin. Let's start with Martin first before we talk about
Clayton
Clayton
is
about to
going
leave.
home,
Let's
and so
not
is
say that,
Brandon.
because I'm gonna hop into his DMs tonight.
Or hopping into anybody's DMs. You will not be hopping into anybody's DMs.
Skate! Skate!
No.
Hold on, wait. Okay. Martin basically insulted
He is
Michelle.
taking,
He is there
holding,
saying
he's holding the place.
Martin.
But she likes Martin. Ever since she saw his blonde tipped hair,
He is
she
insulting
liked
her.
him. And I think you know what it is. When
He
he,
is
has, he
ugly,
has
okay?
the blonde tip hair. He also has like his eyebrows here are shaved. So I think when she looks at him, when she first saw him, she's like, oh, he's so cool, got multicolored hair, blonde and black, and
Martin is ugly,
and
I
got
don't.
got the eyebrows like this. So she wants someone fun. That's why she's with Nate. He got 4 earrings. She thinks it's fun. Michelle, You have to find fun and marriage material. You don't want someone who is just fun, girl. Okay. Listen on, listen. Hey, listen. Okay. I'm just going to be leaning over here because Michelle. Okay.
It doesn't make sense to me. He's there saying that,
She
I
likes
have
Martin,
all the
no matter
decisions she's
what.
been making. I really have been questioning all the decisions. Meaning, you don't trust her. You think she's dumb because she can't make right decisions. But she said that if she gets rid of Clayton, that'll make me feel like we're on the same page. You guys are not on the same page because you are an idiot.
Yeah, she's gonna get rid of him, and then she's gonna also get rid of Brandon. Brandon.
I guess Michelle just has not healed yet. I really don't know what to think because apparently Tayshia and Zach are broken up. I don't know what to think anymore. Yeah. I actually do not. I don't even want to be associated with this franchise.
Tayshia took us on a roller coaster. She had said that she wanted Brandon,
who has been controversial.
She had wanted Brandon, the one who ended up leaving, and she said if he had not left, that was going to be her person. So Tayshia.
Well, you say you never thought she was attracted to Zach like that. She liked the dude with the comb over, the one with real nice hair.
Yes. So I think physically, that's what I don't know. Tayshia,
Zach is a good man. He's a good man.
Zach, I am shocked out of my brain.
Yeah,
but,
I cannot believe that.
But
you left Zach, who is such a good man, has such a good head on his shoulders.
You leave him for someone who
will love him unconditionally.
Yeah, Tayshia is looking for. I don't know what she's looking for. She
wants
like the fun. You guys have to understand. It's not going to be every day. Even somebody who is fun going, it's not going to be every day. They're going to be fun going. There are going to be times that fun is not going to be there. And then what? What are you going to do? You going to divorce that one too? So, anywho.
I'm really just fed up.
Well, don't be too fed up.
I have a migraine.
I know.
And we still have an hour and 30 minutes left. And if Clayton leaves, there's no reason for me to watch anymore.
No, yes you do. You have Joe. You have Joe and Nate. Those are your people.
Nate is not my person.
Yes, he was your
Joe
person.
is my person. Turn it on.
Mariam, okay. Okay. She's sending him off.
I can't look.
She's saying...
Today, I feel like I've really started to get to know you. You continue to show me how much you want to be.
Oh, Clayton looks very apprehensive.
For your future family.
He does.
But...
You completely checked every single box.
So why am I leaving?
The qualities that I'm looking for in somebody.
But I knew it.
I know that giving out this rose means I'm ready to meet your family. And I don't feel that I'm able to get there with you in time. And this is incredibly difficult for me because not being able to give you this rose doesn't mean that you're not enough. It's for me about following my heart.
I hate when they pick it up and then put it back down.
They're supposed to.
I really am thankful for this opportunity and for meeting you. And I know you'll find what you're looking for. I'm sorry that I couldn't be that, but...
And that's like my biggest thing is that if I say that there's a piece missing, it's not because you don't have that piece. It's because there's a different connection thing.
Yeah.
You are this amazing, wonderful person. And you are enough.
Thank you.
And
You're enough,
without a
boo.
doubt, there is going to be like the right time and place for that relationship.
Yeah.
I truly do believe that.
This is just embarrassing, Michelle. These women just don't know what's good for them.
Peyton, from the start, has been such a great guy. And the hardest part is that for me, there's just still a piece missing where I can't get my
Yeah, because you're
feelings
so
there.
focused on Nate
I
and
do
Brandon.
have to follow my heart.
Couldn't focus on Clayton.
My heart is telling me that Clayton is a wonderful person, That's just not my person. But I know that there's somebody out there that is.
I am literally going to punch myself in the face if Martin gets the hometown.
Mariam, you're not gonna punch yourself in the face.
Because it wouldn't make sense. It would not make sense. I would
Mariam,
be
she has a
mentally
feeling
distraught.
about Martin. She has liked
What is it,
Martin. It's not lost, Mariam. She has liked Martin. She doesn't know what it is.
With all the red flags, I can't believe Clayton's going home. I'm sorry, Country
Hold
Strong.
on, let me see what he's saying.
You know, you can't go there. What's going on, Dad?
Clayton's back.
Brandon is gonna be like, oh, I don't want the one-on-one date. Brandon, you next, boo.
You know, I'm completely vulnerable, and this is what happens when I become completely vulnerable. It's like I open myself up to be hurt.
No, that's not it,
I
honey.
stayed closed off for so long because it takes
Continue
the
to
right
be
person
vulnerable,
feel comfortable
Clayton.
opening
It
up.
doesn't mean that you get hurt. Of course.
I see you.
Open you back up. Now I feel
Mama, I have a new son-in-law. No, I'm kidding. Anyway.
You're young.
I'm not that young.
You're too young.
I'm not that young. Clayton isn't even in his 30s.
I
It
don't
was
know.
really nice to meet you guys.
Aww.
Everything.
We have this for you.
Okay.
Oh, they gave him something.
Awesome. Can I read them now or do I have to wait?
You have to wait until we're gone.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold on to them and wait. I'll lock you guys out.
Aww. Aww.
See you guys later.
Oh, that was nice. Oh,
And your kids chose him, which obviously,
Dear Mr. Clayton, I liked meeting you, and I'm sad that Miss Young didn't choose you.
Aww.
You're really good at making floors,
Aww.
and you have lots of muscles.
Aww.
When you get married, can I come with my sister, Luke?
Oh.
Wow. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Dear Clayton, it made me real sad to hear about last night. It was surprising because you are super genuine and I liked you a lot.
yeah.
And I know you'd be a really great husband for Miss Young.
Oh.
Exactly. How you can't see Michelle and you a grown woman. I have some questions for you.
Oh, he's crying.
I hope you want two
Okay,
sons, lots of kids, to be a great dad.
Oh, that was really sweet. Oh, Clayton.
Michelle needs glasses.
Is he
You
crying?
need
'Cause I don't see the
glasses.
tears.
Mom,
Oh, his
he's
eyelashes
redder
are
than
red.
a
Don't be too
cherry
sad.
tomato.
He's not that red. Oh,
Even
but that
his
was
neck
sweet.
is red.
He's breaking out in
I was
hives.
very, very overwhelmed. I haven't cried in years.
Oh, he hasn't cried in years.
But yeah, it feels good. It just shows me like I want kids one day. Like I want
Oh, he wants kids. Oh,
to have a family. I just want to start that chapter of my life. I want it more than anything else.
that's where it comes. When you get to that space, there he
I'll do
is.
whatever it takes to get that.
Don't worry.
Nate's back has gone out.
They're on the farm, okay? Nate is a mess. Look at him.
Michelle and Nate keep on kissing in front of everybody.
He's like, my back, Michelle, Nurse Michelle, help
Make sure I
me.
put that in check immediately.
You big baby.
Hey, got an injury. Shall we step it up?
Yeah, we're gonna team, right?
She really stepped up.
Oh, okay.
Different than snow.
He said, Michelle, you got that?
This
Look
is
at.
all for you, no regrets.
Oh, Lou.
Every single day we see her, we have
Oh,
to
you
make a good
see?
impression.
So
Or else
Rodney
we won't do the
pulled
next
her
one.
out.
Look at Nate. They sound
Every
just
single
stay
second
over.
with her is crucial, and yeah, I want to make sure that I'm
Oh,
doing
Lou,
my
you have to
part too.
call her with you, man. You got to
Yeah.
call her, yo.
Your phone.
How? Oh, you go ahead.
I told you. Oh my God.
We're a team.
I'm so impressed. Give me a hug.
Aww.
Everything
That is so funny.
Oh!
Okay,
She
then.
said kiss? She kissing all these different men. Lord.
Well, because he called
Precious.
her over. He called her over. Okay?
Nate's still acting with his back.
Look, Rick is there right next to him.
Today is our last group
Oh,
date.
no, you have to call
which is-
Michelle. Oh, you have
It's
to,
their last
no.
group date.
Because that tells me that this is really starting to like turn the corner to the end of this experience.
Olu, you have to, do
Martin.
something. Martin is sat next to her. Oh,
So I think
goodness.
Tonight is the night where I
It's
really
like a
need to
leech.
make sure that
I
these
know.
guys put everything out on
And
the
Nate
A
is,
blonde-haired
Nate is
leech.
sitting right next to
I
her.
clearly have a lot of big decisions to make.
That's fake blonde because he's here is actually a brown. Well, actually, I don't even know.
I know it's fake.
Both
Nobody
guys.
cares that icy
It might
blonde.
even be too big. But he seems like it's too big to me.
Not calling this man bald, are we?
We are.
We have
We're
stooped
being
that low.
that petty where
That's
Martin
petty.
is concerned. Okay.
He needs to go home.
Needs to
go
go
home.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Lord
So,
of
what do you
Precious.
think about the whole thing? That's interesting.
She
mix
kept
the
on
milk.
kissing Nate and everything.
Well, Nate's kept on trying to get
Well,
her
Michelle kept
attention.
on putting herself there. Yeah, she likes Nate, and she'll be the loser in this relationship because he does not like her, but she likes
he
him.
likes her, but I don't know if
Not
he
to that
long
extent.
term. I don't think so.
Hell no.
I think Nate
That was
just
them
came.
4 earrings, them tight ass pants.
Listen, Nate came into this just to have fun, right? For you, he just came for have fun. I don't know, Nate, marriage and all that stuff. I mean, Michelle, I don't know.
I seriously doubt it.
So,
I
who do
don't.
you think is ready for marriage? Of the ones that are left, who do you think is actually ready for marriage? And who will stay with her long term?
Joe.
You think Joe will stay with her long term?
Absolutely.
I just, I like Joe. I really do. And they may stay together. He may learn to, love her and be there for her. and
He
all
has
that.
some great qualities. I think
He
he could be
does.
the
I think
Stedman to her Oprah.
If he had not ghosted her, I will say Joe. Absolutely Joe. But the thing is, he ghosted her.
Well, people got stuff going on. Listen, if I don't want
Okay.
to talk to somebody, I ghost them. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but
It's just
if
like I feel
don't-
like if he had seen her and he liked what he saw, I don't think a man ghosts you if he likes
Well,
what
he
sees.
probably wasn't even in that mental space. You have to take into consideration that sometimes men aren't in that space. He clearly is now. He did not have to come here and possibly get rejected and come fight for this woman's love with 20 other men,
Okay.
30 other men. He really didn't have to do that if he wasn't into her. He probably realized he made a mistake and decided to come back. But I don't think, not everybody's ready for love at that time. He said, yeah, you might see her, but, you got stuff going on.
Yeah.
And like we said, like he has said before, he is a very closed off person, very reserved. You see this man, he's very humble the way he come off. So I would not write him off just because he ghosted her.
It's okay.
Some men aren't there, and that's okay.
I
And
also
never-
have a problem with him and Nate being such buddy-buddy.
They're not buddy like that.
Well, they seem to be buddy-buddy. I mean, Nate is
Well,
like,
Nate is so
whatever.
confident that he has her in the bag.
Well,
it really
also
doesn't matter
Nate-
if he's buddy with
Nate
potential
doesn't matter
competition.
being buddy-buddy. You know why? When men are buddy-buddy with each other and they're going for the same woman, like in this case,
Well, they're not
I
buddy
feel
like that.
like if they're buddy-buddy, it's kind of like, okay, well, if he wins, okay. If he wins, okay. But then at the same time, I feel like when they're like that, they're not really seeing it long term. It's kind of like, okay, all right, man, you are the winner. Kind of like Will and Carlton. Remember in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Mm-hmm.
When they're going for that woman and stuff.
Well, I don't think they're buddy like that though.
They don't seem to be rivals. So I just don't know with Joe, man. I don't know.
Joe is a humble person. He's not gonna. Oh, Michelle looks good here.
Yes, I love that outfit.
Where is Joe?
Wow, she really dressed up for this. I wonder how she's gonna dress up with Brandon.
Well, we saw how she dressed up with
think
plates
Brandon's
and
gone.
all teacher attire.
Well, you see, this one she's going to choose. Someone is gonna leave from this group date. Either
This rose on the
Because
table,
it's only going to be 4 people left.
Somebody's going to get a group date rose, and that's who she's going to go see the family.
That's a really big deal.
Well, Maya, there has to be 4 people.
She looked at Nate's when she said, and I'm going to see their family. That's going to be a big deal
I
for
think
me.
it's 4.
So if there's something that you want to talk about, if there's something that you feel I need to know, if there's something that you need to know, we want to have those conversations.
Yes. Olu gets Michelle.
I couldn't be happier to have gone on this journey with Michelle.
He got
Nate
her.
knows he's getting the rose, and she likes
He
him.
should have waited and let somebody else.
Why would he do that when he? Why would he do that?
Okay.
With hometowns right.
He has 2 earrings in his nose. Yeah, he got 4 earrings and 3 necklaces.
Okay, let's see what he
Yeah,
says.
so like we haven't really touched too deep on family.
Oh.
Like I have like a really unique
Okay.
family situation.
Okay,
So he's already
Okay,
confident.
Mama, let's hear. I can't hear.
Like, do not talk to me ever about girls, or don't introduce me to anybody. Like, I don't care. We don't talk about it. That's just how it is in the house.
So you've never brought anyone to your dad?
Not once. Never.
Oh wow.
I've actually never once felt like I wanted to introduce somebody to my dad before.
Wow. He's never felt like he wants to introduce someone.
You know what I mean? Like, you come along, and I feel like it'd be so easy for me to introduce you to my dad. With all that being said, I think what I'm trying to say is that I'm definitely falling for you. Definitely, seriously, strongly falling for you. And genuinely never felt this way.
My heart is learning
Oh wow. He says he's falling for her.
I feel very strongly about you. Really tumbling, like down a hill so fast.
Oh, you make me
Well, she likes Nate. There's nothing. Maya, that's your person now. Why are you not happy? Because Clinton went away. Maya, you've liked this man with his 4 earrings. Oh, be there for him.
I feel like that's what's happening here.
She loves Nate. You cannot make her love someone she doesn't want to love.
I had no idea.
Ooh,
You were
Joe.
so nurturing.
He is nurturing with a calf.
Funny stories.
Although he
my
does not
grandparents,
matter.
were owned and ran a dairy farm.
What?
Yeah.
Also,
Actually, very nice.
I was right at home. It kind of ties back in just to kind of why I'm such a family-oriented person. You know, I have a lot of traditions. That's what I loved about my family, and that's what, that's what I'm
okay.
looking forward to.
He has a lot of traditions. That's nice. So he will be ready for marriage. Okay, he has sold
These
me.
guys can open up and can be vulnerable.
He
and
has
can
sold me because he
accept
says
and
that
in
his
return,
family has a
I'm
lot of
able to be
traditions.
vulnerable because I need to be able to do that and push myself to do that in order to find my soulmate.
You said leave it all out there tonight, and I just want to make sure I cover all that because I don't have any doubts about it.
I feel like I'm spent with you has been very natural,
Yep.
and you joke around with me, but it's serious, and I do. I like who you are. I am starting to develop really strong feelings for all of them, and so I have to make the most difficult decision yet. It's really hard. I'm still trying to figure it out.
You know, we've all been talking about our hometowns, and I know the gravity of that. And really need you to see where I come from, see what I'm about,
Yeah.
truly understand like who I am and why I am this way.
I want to know why you are the way you are, because I care about you and I
Oh.
know more about you.
That's why you do this to me.
Did he say, why do you do this to me?
Early in this
I think
journey,
so.
Oh.
I made a promise to myself. I'm not
Okay.
going to settle, and I'm not going to be in a relationship where I don't have trust. You have to build that foundation. And all of these guys, they're all being vulnerable, and that's what they are. They're genuine.
she pushed him a little away.
I think for me,
Rodney.
I went into my last
Oh
conversation.
God, Martin.
And just like the conversation didn't flow as it usually does.
Is that the... Oh Lou, why are you sitting there? Oh
You
Lou.
can't help but to think
Oh
about
Lou,
these things
go
a
and
bit.
be with Michelle now. Why is he sitting there like a bump on a log? Oh Lou, stop listening to Matty. Get yourself up. Go to Michelle. Why are you sitting there for? Oh my goodness. Oh man, I'm sorry, I'm
What I was
yelling.
trying to say, and she got very much defensive. Yeah, there's a lot of things that have made me question, what she really stands for, I guess. But like, going back to her poem, obviously Michelle's going through some childhood trauma. For her, it's something that's like deep inside her that maybe she hasn't worked past. And I think that's immature.
What? What?
Martin is honestly the only guy that raises red flags to me. I
Oh my
personally feel
God.
like Martin could be
Oh my God.
two-faced.
And she's letting him
He's
kiss
saying
her.
one thing to the
He's
guys,
holding her head in his
and another
hands.
to Michelle.
This little, he's
point
like a
blank,
demon.
Um,
Why don't you go tell Michelle instead of being back there?
To take it to my hometown. So you can meet my parents, my whole family, and my friends.
Oh my
I
goodness.
think, like I said,
Now
I
he's
think
saying
friends
he
say a
wants
lot
her
about
to
you.
meet his family. I cannot.
What do you think your friends would say your biggest downfall or flaws?
The fact that I'm like brutally honest, sometimes it comes off as like blunt and just like direct, and sometimes there's like a little bit of miscommunication, like I think there was last time. But I really do think you're like an amazing woman, and I've said it before that you're loving, that you're caring, you're thoughtful, you're generous, you handle yourself like a woman.
Why is he having his... She handles herself like a woman. How you expect her to handle herself? She is a woman, you idiots.
Obviously, there's gonna be.
Oh my goodness, and she's kissing him. I can't.
I really do
I
think I have
can't.
a chance to go home.
It's because he's... Oh my goodness, Michelle. Oh,
I want to be
Lou.
honest to you, and whatever I'm about to tell you is not to benefit me at all. But I do have some concerns, and I don't know if you see it. So, Martin, there was a red flag that I saw when you had explained your poem, how you felt unseen. That was like your story growing up. And he said that the fact that you haven't dealt with your past is kind of like immature, and him saying that is like, okay, you've never dealt with these issues.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because that piece of information is huge. And going into this, like, I would want to know.
I just want that right man for you.
I appreciate that. I definitely have a lot to think about.
That's shocking to her.
Olu is very trustworthy.
Yes.
He has no reason
Yeah.
to lie about this.
No.
Plus, the past few weeks with Martin, I've had some
Look at him.
uneasiness.
Look at
And
him.
so hearing this, I need clarity on this situation right now.
You've been taking mental health
Thank
meds,
God
and your mind
Olu
is
finally
in a
said
better
it.
place.
Because
Except now,
if
you
they
have
had not
courage.
said it, I would have just... That's it. I cannot even be there for Olu and Rick. Because Martin was saying to them, to Olu and Rick, he says, the fact that she wrote that poem, it was very heartfelt.
Yeah.
It was something that she dealt with, not being seen when she was in class with all, I guess, Caucasian students, and she felt not seen, and it's something that really pained her. Okay, and he says to these two guys, the fact that she has not dealt with that just shows her immaturity. What? Yeah. And how he is second guessing, and he sees the red flag about her, And then he does his finger like this when he's talking to her.
To show
And he
off
says
his
to her,
watch.
oh, was it to show off his watch?
Probably.
Because he's pointing at her like this, and like the fact that, you know, you act like a woman. Really, I like that. How is she supposed to act? Please tell me. Is she not a woman? Is she not a woman? I mean, I don't understand. And then all of a sudden he's there holding her whole head and kissing her and doing all kinds of weird stuff with her hair. It was just too much. Because how do you go from saying what you said? I mean, this is like the lowest of people, man. This is not even a game anymore. This is how this man is. How do you say stuff like that about someone who you're trying to, you know, be with? Why are you even there? If you're spreading, I remember when he and Jamie, they were the ones who, he started it. When they started talking about her, it was him, the Martin, who started talking about that.
Yeah.
And she said she has been feeling uneasy about him. If you feel uneasy about him, Michelle, why don't you just, don't let him kiss you. This is my thing. If you feel uneasy about somebody, you know, but he's a man, you know, this is what they call forked tongue. You know the snake has the forked tongue. That is Martin. Just as he finished talking, he boom, 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 just ran and started trying to kiss her. You called her immature. You talked about red flags. So why are you even here?
Not to mention, he doesn't trust her decision making.
No, and he has told her twice to her face. And she continued to go with Martin because that's who she liked when she first saw him. When she first saw him, she had a big smile on her face. But Martin has disappointed you. He has shown his true colors. I'm happy finally Olu came and said something. Because Olu, you know, he didn't want to say anything. You know?
Yeah.
He doesn't want, you can even see when he was telling her, it's like he's struggling to say it. But I'm happy he said it. Because Martin would have gotten a rose. Yeah. All the people who went to go see her would have gotten a rose. And then Olu probably will be the one to go. I know she's thinking to herself now, oh my God, who did she let go last time?
Clayton.
Yeah, she let Clayton go, I know now she's thinking, my goodness, I should have let Martin go a long time ago.
Yeah.
But sometimes women, we have to get there, you know?
Yeah.
We have to get there, but oh my goodness gracious, whew, child. Hopefully, let's see what he says. Because maybe Martin might even say, no, it's Olu who said that. You never know. Martin may be like, oh, I never said that. Olu actually was the one.
Yeah.
And then now she'll have to call everybody.
I know.
Let's see what Martin says. It just seems as though everyone we see a new awful person.
Leaving the group date with a rose.
Oh, we stopped or you were just continuing?
The fact that I'll be going to hometowns. And I think in the show
He said he's going to hometowns. This man, he said he's going to hometowns, he knows, because he kissed her.
I wonder who she would give the rose to.
He kissed her, that's why he said. She's about to sit down. He kissed her, that's why he said she's going to hometown. Ooh,
as she walks with the rose.
I feel very confused.
She has the rose in her hand.
Telling me how there are all these red flags. With
Maybe
Martin,
she's going to give him the
that
rose.
He hasn't been respectful to me behind closed doors. And
Joe
so
is
he's
like,
talking
what?
to
Joe
me
is
She gonna give him a rose?
to sleep
Uh-uh.
tonight If I don't have a conversation with him right now.
Maybe she was about to give him the rose.
So, tonight, it was brought to my attention that when we're having conversations, you're saying one thing to my face, and then you're preaching it in a different way when you're not in front of me. And like,
But you say you were brutally
your
honest.
thoughts on my poem and about me opening up and being vulnerable about what I've been through.
Why is he
It
looking
was
confused?
immature that I have not dealt with that. Is that something that
You said?
one of you know?
That's absolutely not true. About you being immature? Definitely not true.
Then where would that stem from?
I would love to know. Can I tell you what I said?
Yes, please.
Am I allowed?
He said, is he allowed? Go
I see a
ahead.
live chat right now. Looks like they're on a tough chat.
Wait. So it looks like they're having a tough chat.
Yeah, it just looks like they're going back and forth. It just, I don't know. I don't think it's good. They're definitely arguing about something.
There is a difference between being insecure and having
Nate
insecurities.
knows himself.
Does that make sense?
But that's not.
That's not what was understood from that person that told you.
Yeah, okay, cool. But
But how can I
you
call
have
somebody
to let
immature?
me speak. When you're
Okay.
talking to me,
But my love,
when
now
you're
you're putting it
no, my love. When you're talking to me, you talk to me about being a strong woman. But words that have been used when you're not talking to me are insecurities, immature.
So how does
So
that,
which one is it?
which one is it?
My personal opinion is that you're letting somebody else dictate the you should be mean.
I think what's difficult is
Because for me, it's not even like,
okay.
it's just like a respect thing. I respect you.
I thought you did as well.
I
The
thought,
whole conversation has been about how you think I should feel about it and how I misread it. Like, you haven't even taken a step back. And you cut me off every time I start talking.
So I apologize for maybe speaking over you.
Maybe.
You haven't been honest.
I haven't been honest.
no, she can tell. Good. I'm so happy. I'm happy she's not calling anybody.
You
She's
have
just
not
looking at him.
listened to why I'm hurting.
Yes.
And my red flags are up, my walls are up, and I have to follow the fact that I don't trust you right now. And so I have to walk you out.
Bye.
Up, Michelle. Get your ass up,
I
Martine.
do really hope that
No.
you find her something. I really do.
Yeah, she's like, you ain't falling for that. Just get your ass up.
They're coming back. They're coming back. They're
No.
coming back.
No, they're not coming back.
Look at Nate. Joe's trying so hard not to laugh.
Part that's most hurtful is I have opened up and been so vulnerable with Martin.
Yes.
And for somebody to turn it around and stomp on it and consider it a character flaw is painful.
Yeah, I know, Michelle. I know.
About damn
I'm not
time.
upset that I'm not going home. Tell her that I'm not upset that I'm going home. I'm upset that she handled it like that. She was like, now that you've spoken over me and loudly and blah, blah, blah.
Bye. We don't even need to see you anymore. Bye.
She'll find out on her own that she made a mistake. But at this point,
He's still lying.
I wouldn't even care to give her a shot.
Who's gonna give you another shot? You're an
He
idiot.
said I wouldn't care to give her a shot.
Like a woman like that does not deserve my time.
Yeah, Martin, go somewhere, please. Nobody really. He's an idiot.
I
Whew.
found out some information about Martin tonight that he was not honest with me about. So I sent Martin home. This rose is going to go to the person who I feel very confident in our connection and know that I am ready to meet that family. So me. Please accept this rose.
Absolutely.
Because she's confident. She wants to meet his family for sure. The other one she's not confident about.
Hands the rose to Nate. Feeling sad, but I feel like she was just grateful that I was able to share all that info.
Yes.
You know? So I'm definitely not going home.
Aw,
Eventually,
she
me and the
really
rose.
hugged Nate.
I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys.
Did he say he's definitely not going
Even though
home?
it was a really difficult night saying goodbye
Oh.
to Martin, I still feel that my person, my soulmate, is in this group of men.
Yes. Yes.
Long time
Chad,
coming.
this was some. Thank goodness. Martin, we have been waiting for him to go since before Jamie because he was the first one who started this rubbish.
Yeah.
And the way he spoke about her, this man did not come from Michelle at all.
Yeah.
You know?
He wanted more followers.
He just came for, I don't know who he came for, but he didn't come for Michelle at all.
Yeah.
At all. He didn't come for Michelle. A woman like that and all this, he didn't come for Michelle. He just came for himself. That's why he had his hair different colors and shaved his eyebrows. That's why. He didn't come for, he just came for himself.
Yeah.
And you left, like, you were so sure you were going to get hometown thing because she had kissed him, so he was just so sure. That was not the case.
Well, you forced her to kiss you.
He was there holding her head, and even as he's trying to touch her hair, it's like, it was so cringy.
Very cringy.
So cringy, and he was so upset that he were gone back.
Yeah.
And whatever woman out there who looks at a whole you and decides to be with you, well,
yeah.
Thank goodness gracious me.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, the person who are there for her, I think, we've got rid of all the.
Yeah.
Now, but these ones, it's gonna be so hard. For sure. Because she has to let people go.
Yeah. I think it's maybe like 2 or 3 weeks left.
So who do you think she's going to keep? Nate.
Yeah.
Joe.
I'm hoping Olu, but I think he might go home.
I hope Olu. I want to see his parents.
Yeah.
I hope Olu.
He's very trustworthy. You know.
Yeah, I hope Olu, and he's ready for marriage.
And he's mature.
He's mature. He's not going to break up with you.
Yeah.
He's not going to fall out of love with you.
Yeah.
Because the idea of marriage with an African is totally different.
Facts.
Okay, he's going to stay the course. There's going to be no divorce. Okay? He will be there for you. He will make you laugh. He will work hard. He will take care of you.
Yeah.
You know, he does not need your money. You know, he will take care of you. He understands what his role is.
Yeah.
I think Olu is a good bet, but she has to feel. And she hasn't kissed him yet at all. I don't think, have they kissed at all ever?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So she's not going to choose Olu because Olu, you have not kissed her. He probably was waiting for her to kiss him. Because he doesn't want to be pushing. But Olu, if you have not kissed the girl ever, how is she going to choose you, Olu? But I'm happy he still went and told her.
Yeah.
Because if he had not told her, I tell you, Martin would have been there.
Yeah, for sure.
Because she was really feeling Martin.
Yeah.
So we know Nate is going to be there. Joe, you've already separated Joe. So all your people are going to be there. Brandon, I think Brandon and Olu are going to.
I hope not.
I think
We'll
Rodney, because he said she would like to meet his family. I don't know. So I think maybe Rodney and Rick.
Today I am taking Brandon on our first one-on-one together. My students
She's
are
really happy though to
planning
see you.
dates this week, and they want Miss Young and Brandon to do some things and some activities that I have a lot of strong memories about and memories that I've cherished. Ready to go?
Yeah. Where are we going? Oh, we driving?
We're driving, of course.
Are you driving?
Yes, trust me.
Yeah, trust me. I've been waiting for this for so long.
Oh, Brandon turned 27. He was 26.
Oh, yeah.
I saw 26, so he must have. Oh, he had a birthday.
Yeah.
That's right. She gave him a cake.
Now I get a chance to elevate our relationship to a whole new height. Where,
Okay,
you know,
don't push it, Brandon. Don't try to elevate it. Just chill out.
We better step up again because anything can happen. But I'm stoked. Excuse my French. I'm stoked. I'm so stoked.
That's the young people always using the F word.
Are we getting ice cream? No way! Oh my god!
Signature spot here for the summertime. Brandon and I are going to one of my favorite spots in Stillwater, Minnesota. In the summers growing up, it was like at least once or twice a week type of thing. Because it's only
Minnesota is known for their cheese and their milk and their ice cream. Sounds like our kind of place. I'm gonna move to Minnesota.
The day card said, home is where the heart is.
Ooh.
And like a one-on-one in her hometown.
Wow.
This is what I've been waiting for. I'm just hoping like somehow in this mix she gives me her heart.
No.
Just a little bit. It is safe to say that whatever activity Brandon and I do, we will be laughing and it will be fun. I'm covered
Your head.
He's just somebody that I can see being my best friend. And I think that's one of the most important, if not the most
Best
important
friend?
thing to look for when searching for a
I don't know.
I do have an special spot. I will show you. I have a very special surprise for Brendan. We are going to be going to the place in Minnesota that I have spent the most time, that I have the most memories, and I don't like bring just anybody here. I want to know.
So
and
maybe
see
she
how
just wants him as a
Brandon
best
kind of
friend.
responds to who I am and what's made me me. This is actually the cul-de-sac that I grew up in.
Wait, right here?
Yeah, like this. This is actually.
Like, this is your house.
The area.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
He's so excited. Don't tell anybody, Brandon. Don't.
I'm nervous as hell right now.
But let's go, Brandon.
They're here. They're gone.
Oh my god, I mean,
You're gonna.
like, okay, did it warm me at all? Or
Brandon's definitely gonna get a tour of my childhood home, where my parents still live. I think stepping into my home, he's gonna learn a lot about me and my family.
Why is she showing him though?
Okay. So,
where do we go first?
gotta love some senior pictures.
Wow, look how straight your teeth are and everything.
You don't like that anymore?
No. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that.
Pictures, I think, hold so many different memories. And I love that when I walk into my childhood home, all those memories are on the wall.
Look at little preschool Michelle. Oh my god. I'm walking through the house and I truly feel like the luckiest man in the entire world. She's literally walking me through her heart and walking me through all the happiest memories in her life. Is this Miss Michelle's room? Wow.
It's my room growing up, actually. It's been quite a minute since a love interest has been in my childhood bedroom in my parents' house. So I'm glad to be back in here.
You know what's funny to me? I rolled up to you the first day on my bed and I'm saying
I didn't even think about
the
that.
first day for the last day. I like you.
He said, "I like you." He's so young and so cute. Michelle, take a chance on Brandon.
Parents, if you ever got anyone, are they okay with that?
So, how do you feel about taking a dip in the pool?
I would love that. Let's do it.
Even when my dad says it's not, I think it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you one of my dad's. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
What did she
Did
say?
you go
I'll give you one of my dad's
We'll
swimsuits.
find out. I mean, they're not here, so he doesn't have to know. Oh, perfect. They're still the same.
Brandon, you cannot tell any of the guys. Yo.
Cool.
Don't tell anybody. They won't know until you know.
I think he stayed.
And don't tell anyone. Did she say don't tell anyone?
I don't think
They
so.
have a nice home.
Parents aren't home. I feel like the boyfriend is snuck over in the jacuzzi. We're in this blissful moment. The weather is perfect. And I'm just like, nothing can go wrong.
Parents are home. Parents. Michelle, parents are actually home. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Run, Brandon. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Michelle?
So every video is like this.
No, you're missing the eyes. He does this. I feel like it's in between those
Maybe
two.
she wants to see how he's. Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
No, those parents looked. They looked confused. They sounded confused.
I'm sure they were.
What thing?
What's this?
Hot mess.
We're doing this right.
I am a grown woman, and I'm still like, if parents catch.
Well, not that they were having sex in the pool.
It's easy to get the best.
You don't know what they're doing under there. Like,
Well,
you know,
I
the
don't
water
think they-
is fall. You know, like.
This season, head to Walmart's
Covering
Black
them.
Friday deals for days.
Oh, sorry. So, what do you think? Do you think because she said something?
I
She
think
said
he's
best
staying.
friend. I don't know, Marianne,
But
because
she said that the best
Why-
friend what you should have when you're looking for a partner, which I agree. So I think he's saying because I mean she did. She said she has never taken a love. I mean she said it's been a really long time since the love interest has come to her childhood home. So I don't think she would have just taken him there just because. I feel like if anything she would have taken this date with Nate. But I think her feelings are much stronger than Brandon than we would like to admit.
Mariam, I love Brandon for her because you
Well,
can
I
see her really liking him, but for some reason something holds her back,
I
and
don't
I think
think
it's
she's
his
holding back.
age.
And she's not holding back because she took him to her childhood home.
Okay.
He's not supposed to meet her parents
That's
until
what
the
I'm
very
saying,
end.
yes, right?
And now she risks that for their dates. So I think that she really likes him. So
I think that she's setting him up.
I think they're gonna stay together.
She's setting him up. What if he goes and tells the guys, and then she'll know I can't trust you? But then why will you bring him to your house then?
I don't know.
I hope you don't play games like this, Michelle. I will love it if she's with Brandon because remember we saw it at the beginning. Oh, honey, you stop it.
No, I'm good.
But remember we saw it at the beginning. Remember what we saw. Of all the guys who she kisses,
Yeah.
she does not lean in for Brandon.
Yeah.
He leans in, and she seems to be terrified. You know, like, and then of course I told you the kissing. Last time when remember he kissed her one time, it seemed like she almost lost consciousness. Where that man learn how to kiss, I don't know. But a good kiss can get you, like, you can confuse love and a good kiss.
Yeah.
You really can.
I don't think she would take
Yeah.
that chance on Brandon if she didn't really like him. and
I
saw him
like
in
Brandon
the
because
meeting.
you see him even with the guys. You
Yeah.
saw he has a jealousy about him, like a jealous, you know, like he's jealous for Michelle. He's not trying to be smiling and be your friend. The only person he was friends with really was Leroy. But everybody
Oh, yeah,
else,
yeah.
but everybody else, he's not really, you know. And maybe he really didn't see Leroy as a
Well, he
competition.
didn't see him as competition.
Well, also because remember at that time there were a lot of guys there. She had not started like really filtering them out.
yeah.
Now that she's filtering them out, he understands these are the ones she likes, and I'm not friends with them. He was sitting down there like, literally like, very upset. Like I just need to have this, you know, one-on-one dates, and you know.
Yeah.
And Olu was just looking at him like, I have had a one-on-one date. You know, but you can see that he, I wish she'll take a chance on Brandon. But that will be her truly, we gotta see. It's on. Mama, turn that off. Turn that off because it's gonna be too
It's
long.
gonna be a live reaction.
Okay. Oh, hello. He's like, do I get up out of this pool? Let me stay there. He's like, please give me a
Wearing
towel.
his father's shorts.
It's like, I'm just like, that was me? No. Yeah, me kissing.
He was there trying to pull up his shorts past his navel.
And I'm like, I'm dead. This is it.
He literally should put a gun to his head. He's holding his chest.
I heard so much.
Oh, I can't wait to.
He talks to the parents by himself.
Oh!
So, I feel so deeply for your daughter that she absolutely means the entire world to me. And I want to have the happiest marriage with her and have that last forever. But I'm an old soul. And I will not marry your daughter unless I have your guys' blessing. So I was wondering, later in time, if I'm still here, if you guys will allow me to be with your daughter.
Well, I can tell you, even just first meeting you, you're very warm. I like how she looks at you. And if she's happy, and if she chooses and thinks you're the one, you have my blessing.
Yeah, we support Michelle's decision 100%. So,
I asked for the parents' blessing, and they gave me the best answer they could have ever asked for. That meant a lot, so I'm just hoping, I'm her person at the end of all this.
It was really nice to meet you.
yeah, very nice.
Our dinner, tonight, we still got a lot to talk about. I still want to open up and dive to her core, and I want her
They
to see
got
my
dinner
core.
tonight.
She's been so vulnerable with me, and the most vulnerable that she could ever be. And now I think it's my turn to show her that I can be the most vulnerable that I can truly be with her. And I have a little something planned for her tonight. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
you did it.
I like it a lot.
Oh my God.
That follows how to burn his shorts.
So vitamin C gives you 2 times the
So
brighter
beautiful,
skin.
it touched my
Hydrates
heart.
better than the
Yeah.
100,
I know he's not your
200,
person.
even $400 cream.
Well, we
Now, Michelle, Michelle, I hope you make the right decision.
well, I think she will, because she really
Mariam,
likes Brandon,
she may be,
and she
may be
said,
telling him, I love you as a best friend. We will always be best friends. But I don't feel like that still.
well, her mom said that the father was her best friend, and they have passion, they have sexual chemistry, they're best friends.
Yes.
I think she'll probably choose him, and he'll probably get a rose tonight.
I really hope so. And remember when, I'm trying to think, the mother said 2 things. And let us as women really take these 2 things. The mother said, what is it that makes a good marriage? Because Brandon asked. And she said, 1, he's my best friend. 2, he puts me first in everything. Even when it was difficult, he put me first.
Yeah.
That's what you need as women. I have not heard that yet as advice from a woman, or even from a couple.
Yeah.
The husband puts her first. I think that's so important.
Yeah. Women
Because
need to feel safe.
usually women always put the man first, right?
Yeah.
That's natural to us because we're nurturers. But that's not the thing for men. So it's wonderful to hear that.
Yeah.
Mama, go ahead and turn that off.
I called it. So Brandon got a rose.
She got a rose. I am so happy because I was so sure when she said to him, she says, I want you to be my best friend, or you're my best friend. I thought she was going to say, but I can't give you this rose. That would have been it. I would have gone upstairs. That's it. I'm done.
She was smiling too much. With Clayton, she barely smiled that whole date.
Yeah.
But she was beaming from ear to ear, and the fact is that she took him to her home. She hasn't even taken Nate to her home, and she risked the chance of him actually meeting her family.
Her parents.
So,
yes.
and she let the man wear her dad's shorts. If that's not
Even went
rebellious
to his
teenage
room.
love, I don't know what is.
Rebellious teenage love
that's
in your
that deep
20s,
love.
in your late 20s, okay?
Yeah.
I'm so happy for that. Now we see, though, why Brandon is the way he is. And he says he's an old soul. But he said his grandfather, who has passed away, was his best friend. Who taught him about love, what it takes to make it work. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah. think that's really nice. I'm glad that she gave him a rose. I
so
knew
glad she
Brandon
took
was
a
going to get a
chance.
rose. Because, I mean, she was doing too many different things that you would not do with
And then
somebody.
she gave him a birthday cake,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And she always smiles. She is grinning from ear to ear.
I think Brandon will be your person. Tasha may not have had any sense to let Zach go, but I hope Michelle does.
Yes. Yeah, because you see, Tasha, I think what happened, if she and Zach are over, I think what happened with Tasha is that Tasha is out there trying to build a brand and get, I don't know, financially, whatever.
You go
or
on the
career.
Bachelorette for what?
But,
I thought you
but
wanted to get
honey,
married.
So the priority was not on keeping this relationship.
Yeah.
And when your priorities change and they're not 100% the relationship, that's what happens.
Yeah.
I don't see Zach being the one to move on. No, he wouldn't. If they're not together, it's Tisha's decision. If they're
Yeah.
not together, Zach was in love with you. He
Yeah.
loved you. This love thing, Tisha. Let me tell you, this love, it doesn't come often.
And the way it
Comes
even
once
happened.
in a lifetime. If you're lucky, it comes once in a lifetime. So that's all I'm saying. If you just decided your career, your brand, that is better for you than love, okay, you do you, boo. But Brandon and Michelle is a teacher. She's not trying to make a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She probably is not even on internet and all that stuff like that.
Well,
or
Rachel was a
Instagram and
lawyer.
stuff.
You don't even hear her talk about being a lawyer.
No,
more.
she stopped being a lawyer. Rachel travels a lot, but they do try to, but this is what Rachel said. Rachel said just how romantic Brian was in The Bachelorette, he still is. So,
Yeah. And then the way you guys announced it
Zach,
so
I don't
quick,
know, maybe
it's really weird. I doubt Zach would even announce it.
Like that.
But they said it was Tasha's rep who said it, so obviously
Yeah.
she's the one working with him.
Yeah,
Roses.
so,
I mean,
anyway.
we don't want this to have this concept, right? To have
So
this
two people
time
are going
to talk to
home.
Okay, let's
Michelle
see.
about things that we need to get out before she makes that decision.
Yeah.
So tonight is cocktail party and another rose ceremony.
Is Brandon there? Oh, Brandon is
already
it?
have hometown roses. That leaves only 2 roses left for 4 great guys. If I get this rose as a straight ticket to hometowns and Michelle gets to meet
My
the
bet
families
is that
from
Rodney or
Thursday
Olu's
night.
gonna
I
leave,
have to
or
get
it will
some
be
time,
Olu
15 minutes,
and Rick.
Definitely a scary moment for me. I'm the only one here without a one-on-one.
Oh.
So it's my last chance to make her see if
You definitely going home, Olu, and I'm really sorry.
Here is Tasha. We were just talking about you, Tasha. Let's see if she has her ring. 'Cause someone said she didn't have her ring.
So we just left Michelle, and the good news is this is working for her. She's really falling in love, and I'm here to bring the bad news.
Her ring is on.
She knows what she wants to do tonight.
But that was
So the
before, I
cocktail
guess.
party is canceled.
Damn!
What?
So gentlemen, we'll see you tonight at the rose ceremony.
Oh wow, so she has already made up her
As
mind.
Caitlin and Tasha are letting us know that there's no cocktail party, I look at Rodney, I look at Olu, and I see disappointment on their faces.
Rick, you ain't looking at
We want
yourself.
an opportunity to express ourselves. We're on the same boat. We have no idea what Michelle's going to do, but we're all hoping for the same thing.
She doesn't want to waste
Look
anybody's
at
time.
Joe.
How many people are there?
Joe.
Tasha and Caitlin just threw at us. This just became so much more real.
Nate and Brandy, they're in the back because they're
Just the
like,
2 roses when we walked in was pretty shocking. There are only 6 guys left in the house with Nate and Brandon.
Olu, you going home in your plaid suit? I'm sorry, bro.
It is between Rick, Olu, Rodney, and myself. I can literally feel my heart pounding out of my chest right now.
he's so humble. Joe, you're probably gonna be there. And Rick is trying to smile.
Damn, Michelle, you look good in your red.
Tonight,
Red is definitely her
decided
color.
to cancel
Yes.
the cocktail party because I know where my heart is at.
Wow.
Red is definitely
This
her
past
color.
week has been nothing short of amazing. You met some of my students, you saw my hometown, and saw a few things that
Red and black.
meant the most.
He said, if I'm going to lose and I'm going to walk out here, I'm going to look damn good doing it.
Maybe he's a designer. He wants to show his suits.
That I've had to make while going through this
But
process.
he matches with
I
her.
take meeting families very seriously.
Not really.
So, as offering these
both have
roses,
red.
it means that I see a future
That don't mean it look
not
good
only
together.
with you, but with your family.
Wow.
And by accepting the rose,
She's
it
looking
means that
like
you're
a
willing to
Joe.
invite me in to meet some of the people who are the most important to you. Please know that I value every single relationship in this room.
Yeah.
But in order for this to work, I do have to continue to follow my heart.
So glad Marcus gone because his ass would have been there.
I know. And that would have just really annoyed me.
Yeah. Joe.
Wait! There are only 2 roses! 4 people are leaving!
No.
Oh no, okay, got you.
Oh! I said
Okay,
it!
Joe.
I said it!
Okay, alright, because I was like,
My
wait,
money's on Rick.
he's so... Okay, I think Rodney,
What's going on? And that man gonna flip a table.
I think she should go for Rick. Because Rodney is insecure. Anyway, I think she likes Rick.
Gentlemen,
She said she makes him smile. Oh, I know.
really need and want that rose more than anything right now.
I know, Rodney.
Because I've put so much of myself and my energy into this amazing woman. And I just hope she sees that and that it's enough. I just hope it's enough. You know?
Emotions are running high.
Whew.
Nerve-wracking as heck. Had put a ton into this whole journey, and Michelle has too.
I think Rodney's the one who's gonna stay because I think somebody said he's not ready for marriage. It didn't look like Rodney's dad. Not that I know what he looked like, but they have the same nose. We'll see.
Rodney.
Woo!
You're right. You're right.
Damn!
You are right. Oh my God.
Damn,
Oh
Rick!
my God, Rick. He can't believe it. He said thank you. Rodney.
Oh,
God.
Lou.
And it was funny because Rick was saying, you know, poor Rodney and Olu.
I said, look at yourself.
They didn't have time to talk to Michelle, but she already had made up her mind.
Oh, Rick, I'm so sorry.
What is she
Please say
wearing?
your goodbyes.
He looks sad.
Thank you for this journey. Being able to get to know you more and just helping me as a man to grow.
You have been absolutely amazing through this all. You are one of the most sincere people I have ever met.
Thank you.
I want Olu to be the bachelor the next time. You guys put him as the bachelor.
They won't, and we know why.
No, not here, my name.
But you're a good man, Olu. I see you. Our African brother.
Means my heroes here. No.
Auntie Buna is gonna be so sad.
What type of Africa?
Her hero.
You were her hero.
No, we couldn't be.
You were her
hurts,
hero.
You know, it's a part of life, and
You're a fine man.
Hero. If you look at Olu.
Oh, shit. He's crying.
Oh. Rick. Oh.
The next two are really gonna break my heart.
This was really hard because I could do you because I need you to know I care about you so much.
I you too.
Take care.
It's painful. I could see myself introducing Michelle to my mother and my brother.
So
I
sad.
haven't met many people like Michelle. I thought she was a person I could spend my life with, create a family with. I pray that she finds someone that will treat her right to the end of their days.
Oh, I love it. He said he prays.
I pray that I find that too.
You know, you will find that, Rick. You will find that. You're such a great person.
Are there 3 men
The
there?
most difficult
Oh, 4.
goodbye yet. But as difficult as that may be, I'm really excited
She got
about
her
the
4.
4 men who will be
She
moving
got
forward
her
and meeting their families.
Woo-woo.
Moving on to hometowns. This is so important to me. Like family.
Brandon look like he is serious.
The
Yes.
person that I'm with, my soulmate, I want to know the ins and outs of you. So moving into this week, I'm really looking forward to seeing more of who you are and where your heart is at. Cheers.
Cheers. Coming up next week on The Bachelorette.
It is hometown. I'm really excited. This is the pivotal week.
When you know it's real, you know it's real. I don't think I've ever seen this happen.
Now I get to show
Then
her.
who tells
a whole
her?
different side
Nate's
of me.
father, I think.
Yeah.
Michelle, was you ever fine with me?
Yes.
Oh, it was Nate's dad. I knew it. Well, I didn't know it.
4 incredibly strong connections.
The fact that she's dating other guys right now worries me.
Do you really think you can see yourself with my brother?
It brings tears to my eyes that he could be heartbroken.
It turned into this whole family dynamic.
He's never been in a relationship.
Do you think you're ready to propose? It's a red flag.
I feel like he could be ready for engagement.
He's not there yet. I don't want him to hurt himself or you.
I feel nauseous.
The drama
I
continues.
think that's
Next
That's
week.
That is Nate's
No, I
dad.
think that's Brandon's
No,
father.
that's Nate. That's Nate's dad. 'Cause
No.
I saw Brandon's dad. That's not his head. He had gray hair.
You want me to do
This
that
one's
one after
bald.
that?
Um,
Keep going.
can I do yours? Yeah.
You want to do mine? Yes, you can do mine.
Okay.
Clayton's like, I have never had nail polish.
I think that looks good on me, doesn't it? Look pretty good?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I like Clayton the most. He was
Aww.
open to do a lot of things. Like when I asked to do his nails, he said yes.
No.
And I just like that. Be with
We
him.
don't do one of yours. You want to do both? Okay, we're doing both. We're doing all of them.
Clayton's like, okay.
How long does this last?
He's how long does his life guy gonna?
You almost said a month. You about to say a month?
Well, it depends on if kids take them. I want Clayton to find a wife.
Clayton is like, oh.
She's got one Clayton to find a wife.
He will.
Who'll be the next bachelor?
Oh.
Right now on ABC.
Maybe that's what they gave him another look. It's okay. So yes, I will not be mad if Clayton is the bachelor. That just means you gotta, you have to apply now.
Yeah, I'll be skipping myself over there.
We'll watch you on the show. Please, do not kiss at all.
No,
Tell him
no.
I do cheek.
Whatever you want, just call me.
Look, we can't do it. Even if we all
But yes. I'm not surprised that Nate's father sat there and
I
exposed
don't
his
think
ass.
it's Nate.
It is Nate's mom. Wallahi, it's Nate because when he went in there, it was the bald head and he
I don't
hugged
think it's
him.
Nate.
It's Nate's father, mom. Who else will be saying that he's not ready for marriage?
That is Brandon's dad. Because Brandon's father his mouth looks like Brandon's mouth.
What does that have to do with him not being ready for marriage?
I'm saying the
Nate
father.
is the one who is. It's gonna be Nate's father. I'm gonna come back here next week. I'm gonna be like, I told you so, and I told her so. So it's Nate's father because Nate's with his 4 earrings and his tight pants, who is not ready to procreate, is not the one for them. Is not the one for Michelle. He's not ready, and I think we all knew it. You knew it. I knew it. He's a pretty boy. He is a playboy. He is somebody that knows he looks fine, and that's one thing I gotta say about men who know they look fine. I don't trust y'all because y'all know y'all look fine. Y'all know y'all can get any woman y'all want. You're not humble.
Okay.
And any man with 2 earrings in his nose, you see, I only got 1, and I'm a woman.
But
he
you
got
wanted
2.
to have 2.
I know. I said I wanted 3 holes here and then 3 more
So
here.
maybe he's a rocker. Maybe he.
No,
rockers
the man's not serious, and you even. Well, we're not watching Queens.
I saw Olu there.
Okay, sure you did.
I saw
but
his suits.
We're not going to. Nate is not. He's not it. He's not ready for marriage, and we all said that we think that Michelle likes him more than he likes her.
Yeah, definitely that.
So I do believe that it's Nate's father because he is the only one crying next week. So,
I don't know. I don't know. It looks that man's lip looked like Brandon's lip to me. He had that small lip like that, and I hope Brandon's because he's close. He was close to his grandpa. That was his best friend, not his parents. So I wonder because he said I don't want him to hurt you and I don't want him to hurt himself. That's what he says.
It's Nate. It's Nate. It is Nate.
And then the other thing, Joe. Why did they ask Joe? His family asked him, "Are you ready to propose?" You see, I told you, Joe. I don't know if he's ready. That's the whole thing with him.
Wait, my money's on Brandon. So we will see.
I love Brandon for her. Michelle.
Brandon is the only one
chance.
that has.
Isn't it weird? He's the youngest.
Yeah, but people doubt young people a lot of the time.
That is true too.
Yeah.
This guy is only 27, but his best friend was a man who obviously was in his 70s or 60s.
Yeah.
And if that's your best friend, you're gonna learn a lot from him.
Facts.
You know. So. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us.
It's Mary
and Amma.
And thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.